2 boop.
Beep.
3 boop.
Beep.
Yay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun.
Yay. This is a work of fiction.
Should be a work of fiction. I don't know what else it could be, game.
I just remembered that from our original drawing.
Intro time. Yay!
The whole time, Hesuke, he was.
Oh god. Right.
Alright, it's time for Valentine's Day.
Oh god, it's all me!
2 weeks ago.
Oh god.
Come here, Ruffles.
Ruffles?
My sour cream and cheddar Ruffles.
Oh damn, you bastard. Same clothes as when I had come to Hakuo's cafeteria, now empty due to the weekend. So, this is Hakuo's cafeteria? I saw it during the culture festival, but it sure is big.
Ours is definitely smaller. That must be because lots of people bring their own lunches.
I was the only girl in Hakuo, so getting to hang out at school with other girls felt a little strange. Thanks, Sensei! Big picky ass fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Away! I watched him stare up at the menu board, smiling internally. Look, Kozusu, doesn't this pudding look delicious?
Sen, we're not here to eat.
Kozusu was right. We hadn't come here just to have lunch.
Oh, I do get a bit. Alright. Sorry for the wait, you three. I'm done preparing.
I'm sorry about the trouble, Inui-san. And thank you.
Fuck, that's a double!
That is a double. was a big one.
Hmm?
I said that was a big one for me.
Double drinks. Is it really okay for us to use the kitchen? We're outsiders here.
Oh, you got permission, didn't you? Also, Shimabara is our sister school. No need to be so reserved.
Well, don't mind if we do. Let's start making chocolate.
Okay.
I have no intention of getting between you girls, so I will be behind the counter if you need me. Use whatever utensils you need, but be careful with the stovetop. I actually kind of like this a bit better.
Huh.
Because the original was like...
Don't start a fire or something like that?
yeah, something like that. It's like, please be careful with the stove.
Yes, thank you.
Another!
Oh my god. I know Gen said he'd be behind the counter, but that means he's also hearing all the fucking gossip. Oop. Not that he would probably repeat said gossip, but he's gonna listen anyway.
Oh, this piece of gossip can't be yours for a price.
He wouldn't.
Wait, what?
He wouldn't. I expressed my gratitude and took out the ingredients I bought.
Fresh cream, unsalted butter, cocoa powder, pasty flour, eggs, baking powder.
Bulk baking chocolate, and more bulk baking chocolate.
More
I-
or less changed.
I like it just being chocolate, not bulk baking chocolate.
Let's see, chocolate,
And
and
more chocolate.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, bulk baking chocolate. No one would say bulk baking chocolate. Like, we know, but nobody says that.
Oh, and while you weren't looking, I brought more bulk baking chocolate.
Oh god.
Austin? Are you making a life-size chocolate statue?
Ha!
Huh? What, are you willing to model for me, Chizuru-chan?
I just tried imagining eating that. How surreal.
I'm not doing it! That's a shame. Well, I'm not making just one big chocolate, but many small ones. That's a lot of chocolate. Oh yeah, that's a lot of chocolate. God, I went to Costco yesterday, and they have like giant chocolate buns, right? Chocolate bunnies for Easter. Why is the hollow one like $69?
I don't know.
And then there's a solid one for $130.
Like, why? You're literally paying for air.
The solid one makes sense. The hollow one, no. That one, 20 at best. Like, I get it's tall and you made it into a mold, but like, no.
Sen knows many people. She's given them out to relatives. Oh, that makes more sense.
It must be nice having that special someone to give to. You two make me jealous.
Huh?
Well, Chizuru-chan, I don't actually know if you have someone like that. Because this is getting along pretty well with that Ibuki fellow we met at the pool.
Oh.
The only canonical couple in Hakuoki. The only canonical one.
Since when? It's not like that. This chocolate is just out of courtesy.
Courtesy chocolate. She mumbled, but her face as she held the ingredients was incredibly gentle.
I press X to doubt.
Sen has that same thought. Look at her! It made me jealous, and I felt my own expression soften. Anyway, let's get on with it.
Let's do our best.
Would I also look like that while making chocolate? There was just one way to find out.
To the wall!
I love this little chibi. He's so cute. Ibuki better like the chocolates. Ibuki is gonna be dense as fuck when he gets them. I feel like he'd probably forget it's Valentine's Day. First things first, we had to heat the chocolate. Once heated, I gradually melted the bowl. Oh, we get to find out what cheeseeater makes.
Next up...
As I looked at the fragrant chocolate, I couldn't help but think of someone. Thinking about Harada-sensei made me pause. This was my first and final chance to give him some chocolate while I was a student here. And maybe even the final chance to reveal my feelings.
I have to do a good job.
Right before my first test in the school, Harada-sensei had pushed some sweet chocolate into my mouth to lift my spirits. Remembering its taste warmed my heart. I wanted to make chocolate just as sweet and give it to him along with my feelings. Having thought all that,
There's a big yawn.
yep. Even if I did make some great chocolate, there was the problem of bringing it to school. You could hide it in your desk beforehand. Maybe I could get around the inspections somehow? Also, I noticed that I had stopped working and tilted her head. Chizuru-chan, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just wondering if I'll even be able to bring this to school. What do you mean? Well...
Explanation time! Belonging inspections? That's just awful!
It must be because of Valentine's.
Those were their reactions when I told them about the inspections. They stopped making chocolate too and looked like they were about to punch someone for it. I hastily shook my head to stop them. Who are you going to go punch?
Calm down, you two. It's already decided.
But that's just tyrannical! Perhaps I should give them a piece of my mind.
Austin, that would turn into a rather large issue. Control yourself. But while I agree it's tyrannical, I also think it makes sense. That notice did reduce the number of boys hoping to give them hoping you'd give them chocolate, right? Well, yes. I doubt much can be done about that now. So if you want to give the chocolate to someone, why not just do it after going home? Right.
Closest might have had a point. If I just wanted to get chocolate, I didn't have to bring it to school. I don't agree. I mean, Valentine's is a part of youth, right? There's meaning in giving chocolate at school. I'm sure it'd make for a good memory.
Both of you have a point.
If you have someone you want to give chocolate to, you shouldn't give in to the rules. Sen!
But it'd be really sad if it got confiscated.
Well, ultimately, it's up to you, Chizuru-chan. What was the right thing to do here? Kaoru about to get his ass punched.
Kaoru bashing time? Kaoru bashing time.
That was the question I pondered as I finished up the chocolate. Oh boy! Between the winter clouds, heavy as lead, I caught occasional glimpses of the blue sky. The clear, bright color made me feel that spring was approaching. The sky on Valentine's Day was a bit brighter than usual.
Alright.
It was almost at school. Having come this far, I glanced in my bag. It contained my feelings given shape.
I hope I can give the chocolate without issue.
Simply handing over the chocolate was not inherently difficult. Just like Kozusu said, I could bring it after school or delay it until the next day. But there's meaning in giving chocolate at school. I'm sure it'd make for a good memory.
Austin's right.
If I were to give chocolate and reveal my feelings, I wanted to do it today. After all, Valentine's Day was a magical time that gave girls the courage they needed. I was sure of that.
But I have to get past the inspection first.
It's coming! Don't worry about it! I tried several methods to hide it, but I wasn't sure if that would be enough. Somewhat uneasy, I stepped onto the school grounds.
Oh, good morning. I'm glad to see you're in good health.
Good morning, Kono-sensei. Are you greeting the students? That's nice of you.
Oh, not at all. I'm glad to watch my students come to school. It makes me happy.
He laughed heartily before lowering his voice and looking right at me.
By the way, Yukimura-kun, you didn't happen to bring any chocolate today, did you?
Huh? No,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not accusing you.
I feel like if Kondo checked and he saw them, he'd just be like, I didn't say anything. I feel like he'd do that.
Yeah, he would. Nothing suspicious here. Move along. Wait, Kondo-sensei, are you absolutely sure? You dare tell your vice principal that something is suspicious after I said no? It's just that I overheard rumors that someone will try to get chocolate from you by pretending to do an inspection. Regardless of if you actually have any. I suspect people will try to search your belongings many times today. Be careful.
I understand.
Hey, look, it's the hallway. That's my sign to a fucking save.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Before the minigame.
Before hell! How many times do we think it's gonna take?
You must win all 5 games to be able to proceed with the route. Failing will result in a bad end.
I know that. How many times do you think it's gonna take for me to get it?
I don't know.
Place your bets, everyone!
Yes!
Place your goddamn bets!
Yes! And yeah, Ibuki would absolutely love the chocolate because it's food.
That's true, but he'd still forget it's Valentine's Day.
Somebody said that it's 20 times.
Oh.
She said 20 times.
Okay. I nervously walked through the hallway, feeling like everyone around me was a disciplinarian. Ugh. Oh, do you have that shit? I forgot. We need the thing.
Yeah, let me,
Susuma! Susuma!
There you go.
Where
Where the fuck is it?
is it? I can't find it. Where is it gone? cheat sheet. There's the word scramble. Oh my god. I was probably more alert than I had to be, and the way I held onto my bag must have made it look very suspicious. Uh-oh.
Yukimura?
Yes?
Morning. Wait, why are you so surprised?
No reason.
I kept walking, glancing at my bag, painfully aware there was chocolate inside.
Yukimura, I am a disciplinarian. I would like to do an inspection.
I don't have any chocolate.
Nobody said anything about any chocolate.
I don't have any.
I hurriedly walked away. If someone approached me again, I just ignore them. It's time!
Okay, so I am so glad that it actually does say whether or not to lower or don't lower rather than, you know, the kanji.
Oh god, so how does sojus work?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Succeed 10 times in a row, and part of the thumbnail for this video says, Sarazawa, don't lower.
Eh? Fuck. Well, we're gonna find out if Soji pops up, because that one is audio.
And you, sir, are going to be excluded. Oh, God. I see somebody in particular.
Eh?
You can use touch controls for this mini game as well for Kazuma.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. Who was first? Sanasa!
Oh, he was actually one that I was on. Press the button at the right time. So this one is basically just like how it was before.
Yeah. Anyway, there's text.
Oh, pardon me. May I ask for your help?
Understood.
Press the button at the right time. Okay.
Sean, come to me. Thank you. You've
What's
been a great
two?
help.
Ah, Sesama!
Oh, well, at least this is actually pretty easy.
It should be, hopefully.
Because I see I saw me kondo. I'm sorry. I would appreciate your help.
You say that, but it's randomized, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm ready to press the pause button.
Yes. Rearrange the
Oh. What? Okay.
Wait, you can restart. Sibling love.
Oh god.
The entire time that I have, yeah, Yamazaki was easy, don't worry. Yeah, it's just my entire time on wheel. Okay, that one is basically a clear-cut, like, transition. Like, mash the button to get away.
I know.
Quit running!
So it's a second go.
Go back here!
I'm ready to press the button. Go!
I'm too old and fat.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Couldn't even read the text. Sanji!
Okay, this was might be the
He's like the one that fucks us over. Cause we never got it right in the original. I'm afraid. Soji, why have you done this?
I don't know why you're thinking your past died, but
Oh god.
okay.
What?
Raise Hijikata
I-
A. Too bad.
Fuck. Soji.
Maybe we should have done his route first. Damn the wheel.
Damn the wheel. This is what we're saying.
This is the bad ending. Okay, never mind. Fuck the bad ending.
Fuck the bad ending right now. Let's go again.
One more time. Oh no.
You bitch.
Alright, time to put on your best Piccolo impression here.
Mother.
He always does this. He always does this. One more time. How many more times do we gotta do this? At least one more.
We got no choice.
Ikehiska!
I'm not gonna remember, but buttons.
Oh, it's easy, actually. Let me see here.
Anyway, who's first?
I scroll back.
Speaking of Heske. Ah, I get it.
Okay, so
I get
Y,
it now.
apple, X, orange, peach, B, and melon, A.
Eh?
That's what it shows on here.
Okay, I see. X,
Orange.
B, 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 B.
So that entire time that you got every single one of those right for him, he
Ah, shit, touch it.
basically the same as it was before.
I know. 218. Okay. Ah, okay.
2. Please let it be Hijikata.
Brat.
It, same thing, only different. So, the eraser slow, protractors
Yep. I
regular,
remember
and the
this.
green pencil.
What the fuck?
Oh!
What the fuck?
Wow, she really needs to learn how to dodge. Yeah, I know, we've been trying to work on that.
What is that, 3 now?
That's 3 attempts.
Okay, Saito's up first.
At least that one's easy.
Yeah. It seems that a ferocious bear has been spotted ahead. What? Saito, what?
There's a Yaogwai up ahead.
Shizuru plant. Hide behind the plant.
With Hesuke, I just recorded him and paused the screen so I wouldn't fail.
Saito. There you go.
So, is Saito saying that he's a bear?
I don't know. Oh, hi, Hesuke. Okay. A, B, A, B, Y, A, B, A. Ah, fuck.
Wanted to go ahead and have the face every time. Number 4!
Fuck! Really? Cuz was
Now
first.
they tell us.
That bitch. I don't. With his hair like that in chibi form, it kind of looks like cat ears.
It does. Like the flattened cat ears.
Yeah. Fuck!
He does this every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Alright, we're on to 6?
That is number 5 now.
Is it? I don't remember.
I've been keeping track.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
Attempt number 5.
Powder! It looks way too happy to be throwing things at his twin.
The way on the prediction.
Let me through, Coda.
Did
No.
you seriously think I'll let you go?
Put on your best Elsa impression. Let it go, Kaoru.
I just gotta remember how this works. Fuck.
Ew, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All we need is the right combination and we'll be good.
Like, if it's Hijikata, let's see.
Saito-san and...
Saito, Sanan, Nagakura, and Yamazaki.
yeah. Motherfuckers! All there!
Soji, why?
Okay, let's try this again. Wait, fuck.
Well, he didn't. I don't get it. He never said to not lower Serizawa. He never said lower or kept them raised at all. So I don't think that's fair.
Yeah,
So-
Soji. It's Soji. He'll make things complicated. Hi, Hesuke.
Okay.
You're gonna do it again. Okay. Who's next? Tsutsuma!
Okay.
Done. Pause again. Oh.
Haru Nagamo.
What?
I think it's O
Yeah.
and yeah.
Ah?
And then switch
There you go.
R, U, and O, yeah.
Brain was having a thing. Sarasa!
Okay.
Fuck! Soji!
You asshole!
Soji!
This is what you get for not picking my route first.
Shush! Nah, I fucked up. I fucking did it!
Holy shit! Just one more, just one more.
Fuck!
No! Wait, why?
I'm mashing the button this time. Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
shit!
Yes!
Holy shit! It is doable!
Ah!
Okay!
Ah! How many did that take even?
That took 6 attempts.
Fuck you, Kazuma!
It's not the same, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
Fuck you, Okta.
Also Soji
Also,
too.
yes.
Fuck you, Okta.
There we go, there we go. We got one for both of them.
I purposely ignored the disciplinarians. I didn't even turn around. I just kept running. I half ran, half jumped up the stairs and towards the classroom, paying no mind to how it almost made my skirt flip up. How do you jump up the stairs? I actually came to school pretty early this morning, but all the obstacles made it a bit hard. Homeroom was about to start, which meant the person I wanted to see should be there.
Sensei!
Sensei!
I didn't think she'd come from the front like that.
I leaped into the classroom with no hesitation. The students stirred. The students chasing me stopped at the entrance, unable to come in when the lesson was about to start. It was a precarious situation. As tension filled the air, Haruda Sensei stood up from his desk and stood protectively in front of me.
Calm down, you all. There's no way she'd... Oh, wait a minute. I remember. Calm down, you all. There's no way she'd ever go against the rules and bring chocolates. I had to remember James Arnold Taylor. Huh? What?
That made them all fall silent. However, an air of dissatisfaction still hovered over the classroom.
How would you ever take responsibility if it turns out you got it wrong?
They're all disappointed.
Don't try to check a girl's stuff by force when she clearly doesn't want to. That's an awful thing to do.
Thank you, Sensei.
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess you're right. Now, let's start homeroom. Everyone to your seats. You lot in the hallway should get going to your classes as well. Yes, Sensei. Sorry, Sensei.
What did I say?
I called
there seriously needed to be a bit right there to where it's just, yes, Sensei. Sorry, Sensei.
Bye! Still worried about the story. We're getting there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I called out to him softly, but he said nothing. He just smiled gently.
Now then, let's talk about today's classes. Ito Sensei has caught a cold and he's taking the day off.
I'm noticing the lack of U's on names. Also, Ito is the music teacher, I believe.
And he's also...
You goddamn snake!
Ito is Kitsune.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's not a snake. Sonnen snake.
It's Nimi is snake.
Nimi is the other snake.
Yes.
No, wait, no. Nimi's rat.
Yeah, he's a rat.
Nimi's a rat. Haruka even calls him a rat.
Now then. Music class will be a self-study here in the classroom. Also, there's a graduation committee in...
Harada Sensei conducted a normal homeroom, not saying a word about his transfer. I couldn't give him the chocolate while he was working. That was why I'd wait to tell him until after school.
Does the music sound off like more lower tune?
I'm not...
I don't know, I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either. Otherwise it'll come through my mic.
Yeah.
I could put in my earbuds, but... Should I?
If you want.
That one means I have to... take...
I mean, the earbuds go into the ear itself, so you could just wear the Sonys on top of them.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You guys are good. Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm doing it. But I have to take...
She is committed.
I have to take Nick's out for a second.
It could just been delay on the stream, possibly.
Maybe. But now I get to hear it. Hopefully.
I think it was... Yeah. Hopefully.
We're gonna see if this still comes off on stream, so... Because I've never done this setup before.
Oh, we know exactly what she uses.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely hear it in my ears, but does it come out stream?
I'm not hearing anything.
Is there no sound through the stream?
No.
No sound at all? Okay, that's... Now we know. Now we know that doesn't work. Let's... I feel like that makes sense and doesn't make sense at the same time.
It's a paradox.
It is a paradox. Okay. We can now hear it though, no?
Yes.
Okay, so that's weird.
I know, but what can you do?
It would make things a lot more easier.
Yeah.
Though it was Valentine's Day, classes went by the same as ever. Not a single classroom tried to take the chocolate from me. And so, while the fact that it was Valentine's Day did make the entire school a bit tense, thanks to what Harada-sensei said, Class 1-1 became a safe haven. Our entire class really liked Harada-sensei, and they were my friends, so they were very understanding. While some students from other years and classes did come to look, not a single one of them tried to barge in and question me. I wouldn't be leaving the classroom until school was out for the day. Here it comes.
Hanada-sensei!
When afternoon homeroom was over, I gathered my resolve and called out to him. There were still some classmates here, so I couldn't give him the chocolate yet.
There's something I want to talk to you in half an hour. Do you have the time to come to the classroom then?
Alright. Half an hour works.
He casually waved at me before walking out of the classroom. One reason why I chose the classroom as the place where we'd meet was because it felt vaguely dangerous for me to leave it. But a bigger reason was the fact that if we were to meet one-on-one, there was no better place to do so. This classroom was a very special place where we spent a lot of the first year together.
Sad music.
Harada-sensei came just as promised. We were alone now.
Harada-sensei.
I stared right back at him, holding the chocolate behind me. I gathered my resolve to ask him a question.
Is it true that you're transferring?
Found out.
He scratched his cheek as if he was uncomfortable. That was all I needed to know, that he really was leaving.
The school you're going to next, is it close to Hakuo?
I was sad and my chest hurt so much. But I did my best to hide it and asked about his new workplace.
It is a bit far. Considering the commute, I'd have to move.
What kind of place is it?
Well, it's not too different from this one, but it is an all-boys school.
I wanted to tell him not to go, but I couldn't. Instead, nothing but irrelevant questions kept coming out of my mouth.
How did you end up transferring? I always thought that private school teachers don't do that.
Yeah, it's apparently a private high school tied to Sarazawa, and I hear they have a teacher shortage. It came a bit out of nowhere, but they asked for help. Kondo-san and the others said that I was needed at Hakuo Academy and tried to stop me. I thought about it and I decided to go. Though I'll be able to come back in a couple years, sounds like.
Years.
By the time he returned, I would no longer be part of Hakuo Academy. I kept asking questions that had nothing to do with how I really felt. And learned more and more things I didn't want to know. The more I delayed the conclusion, the more it hurt.
It's like ripping off a band-aid.
Ow!
Every time I asked, he answered, and I just felt worse and worse. I was so sad. So sad that I couldn't even speak anymore.
Chizuru?
Harada-sensei, you said my name.
Suddenly, he put his hand on my shoulders and gently pulled me in close. Then suddenly, but oh so kind embrace let me flutter but beyond words.
Flustered, not fluttered. Come on.
Fuck.
You have something to say, don't you? I'm your homeroom teacher. I've been watching you the entire year. Of course I can tell when you're holding something back. I just need one look at your face. You always suppress your own feelings for the sake of other people, but with me, at least be honest.
Well, that part is true about Harada. He likes honesty, but, in this situation...
He's not gonna like it!
But I can't say it. There's motorcycles outside. I could never say it.
I didn't want to cause trouble for him. I didn't want to inconvenience him.
I want to be a good girl for you until this is all over.
How could I say it in front of him when he's guided me so well? So romantic with the motorcycles.
Let's ride into the sunset together.
The only place where the motorcycles would be fucking romantic is 5Ds.
Yeah. Although given Shiranui and everything, I wouldn't doubt that he actually rode one.
Oh no, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas!
Too late.
It's a third year, which means technically you probably could. Fuck off! No! No! You've given me SS Alter ideas! How dare you!
I aim to please.
Oh no, I can write another one shot. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off!
I bet she is just laughing alongside me right now.
Shut up, I'm drinking water. I finally figured out how the fuck to start Sanan's route.
Oh, good. Anyways.
Thank God. I regretfully shook my head. He looked at me, so serious it was a bit scary, and...
Why so serious?
I'm gonna throw him in the window. I did not say out the window, in the window!
Just gonna, like, have that cartoon, like, being pressed up against a stained glass wall or a glass pane and everything, just smush. And then just slowly slide down with the noise.
For some reason, his face was so close that it was blurry. Suddenly, forcefully and without sound, I was locked in his arms.
Do the thing.
What thing?
Do the button thing while I do one thing myself.
Wait, what thing?
Get rid of the text.
Oh. Not deserving of the wow just in the context, but okay.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that window is now open and I'm gonna throw you out it! Fucking bastard. My knees buckled. My legs couldn't hold me. I couldn't stay standing. I was about to fall. But his arms held me so tight that they wouldn't allow me to.
I won't let you fall.
Not even my heart could escape. My mind went blank, but I felt very clearly what he was telling me. Only one thing was certain to me now. It was the burning heat of those lips pressed against mine as if to devour. I was in a daze as he spoke up.
I'm not the great teacher you think I am. If anything, a damned failure of a teacher for kissing you like that.
At least he admits it.
That's why you could be a bad girl too, you know.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. He gave a little chuckle as if he knew that was a little unfair.
Yo, what?
Yeah, yo, what? Yes, exactly! Don't worry, it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. As I looked at his smile, the dam within me broke and words poured out of my lips.
God kill me. Bad girl. That is the only way that I could put that one message.
I think only 2 people could get away with saying those kinds of words, and that Soji's one of them. We know Soji's one of them.
Have you been a bad girl cheesing it, Chad?
I think the other one might. Actually, no, there's probably 3.
There's 3, actually.
There's just 3. I would say probably Hijikata, if he feels like it. And the other one is definitely Sana, because Soji had to pick that up from somebody. Let's be real.
To tell you the truth, I'm devastated. I wanted to stay with you forever.
I couldn't imagine homeroom without him, let alone never seeing him again.
I really don't want that. I don't want you to go.
Kazuma call me a bad girl? Why?
Why?
Yeah, as to what she said. Why?
I threw a childish temper tantrum. He gave me a gentle smile. He caressed my hair as if to soothe my heart.
I'm sorry this has happened. But me transferring to another school isn't all bad news.
What do you mean?
A student and a teacher from the same school would attract way too much attention. But if we're in different schools, then we could be open on days off at least.
Open.
We'd be able to ignore other people and act to our heart's content, right? With our uniform off, we wouldn't have to be a student and a teacher. We could be a couple. This is the exact same story plot in Kenji's social link in Persona 3.
Oh my god! Shit! Except it works.
Bethesda, take notes.
Eh?
Because it just works.
Oh my... Where's the highest part of the building to throw him out of?
What's... Oh yeah, that...
Yeah, you did.
A couple?
I could hardly keep up. I just repeated that word.
Remember one thing.
Hmm?
Even if I leave school and stop being your homeroom teacher, I'll always be yours.
I finally realized what was happening. I clearly remembered what he just said and done and blatantly flushed bright red. Ah! Ma!
I'm not sure what better, female teacher and a male student or vice versa.
Neither. Let's be on the neither train.
Yeah, let's be on the neither train.
Let's be on the neither train.
Let's have female teacher and male teacher, and then female student, male student. How about that?
It's honestly a trope that needs to die.
Away.
Yeah. It needs to die, please.
I'm trying to remember, but I blame a particular song called Hot for Teacher, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It should die as much as fucking the trend of isekai anime right now.
Okay, I have something bold to say about that. Alice in Wonderland is an isekai.
No shit. No shit, is it an isekai? But Japan is just drowning in isekai stories, and can we stop now?
Where they're in their isekai phase, it'll pass.
It's been in their isekai phase since like 2012. It's been over 10 years. We could kind of blame SAO, but then I know that there's one that someone got isekai as a vending machine, so yeah. I was sitting on my bed, spacing out. I couldn't calm myself down. Had I dreamed up this entire day? There's one as a pig?
And a pig?
Pig. My phone suddenly rang. I looked down at the screen and gulped. It was Haruka-sensei.
Oh.
Hello?
I'm sorry for calling so late. I ate the chocolate that you gave me. It was really good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Also, can we keep pretending to be a normal student and teacher until March?
Of course.
I nodded deeply even though I knew he couldn't see me over the phone.
Then again, I might be the only one who loses control. Then again, I might be the one who loses control. The end of March is a long ways away.
That's not...
So I'm trying to hide the relationship? Yeah.
It's kinda ultra frowned upon and taboo.
Which I get, that's why it makes it a popular trope, but, no.
The idea of somebody telling you this is forbidden just makes it a bit more exciting.
It does, but it's been overplayed and needs to just go in the trash. Thanks. Sensei was good at feigning ignorance. My mother made him chuckle.
What? Did you forget what happened to... What? Did you already forget what happened today?
I was so glad we were talking over the phone. I remember what happened in class, and I must have been red all the way to my ears. My cheeks felt hot.
I've been holding myself back for a good while, actually. Had to be teacher-like and all. Well, if you didn't notice, then I guess I am a pretty good actor. And I'm sure I've got everyone else fooled. Except for one party in particular, but we'll get there. But I just want you to know that I'd be lying if I said it was easy. Holding myself back, that is.
Right.
Oh no, she says.
The passionate voice coming from the other end made my heart race.
I mean, I even went and called you when I could have just thanked you in class tomorrow. I'm glad I got to hear your voice. Good night, Chizuru.
Good night, Harada-sensei.
I think it's about time she started calling me Sano. Has he? I feel like he's just looking at the phone at her contact number and everything. It's like, I feel as though she should be calling me Sanosuke by now.
I stayed frozen for a while after the call was over. My heart was filled with joy. I could hardly measure. With joy I could hardly measure, and I was feeling very bashful as well. We would no longer be simply a teacher and student. I wonder how our relationship would evolve from now on. My heart was still pounding, but I was really looking forward to tomorrow. I wasn't sure whether I wanted April, the month he was leaving, to come quicker or later.
I need some sleep.
Though my thoughts about the future were racing, I decided to be good and go to sleep for today.
Well, bye. Here we go.
Many days and months had passed since the winter when I confessed my feelings for him. Before long, a whole year had gone by. I was about to enter spring as a Hakuo third year. During this time, Harada-sensei and we've been meeting alone in a town where no one knew where we were, who we were. We went to different places each time and enjoyed some brief rendezvous. Well, I obviously couldn't see him like I had back when I was still in Hakuo. That was what made these meetings so much more precious. One day, when I was thinking that this routine would go on forever, we met in a distant town and returned to where I lived before it got dark.
I guess it's goodbye already. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Wow, exactly the exact story. I mean, he started calling her by her first name now. Wow, the exact story from Persona 3. So it really does.
It really does.
I'd love to take you straight home, but
Oh, it's alright.
It was a day off, but many Hakuo students took the train. We might bump into someone. Also, I live right next to Hesuke-kun.
but the fact that they go on dates in different cities.
Yeah. Maybe he would be understanding, but I didn't want him to worry more than he had to. Yes, this was the very edge of the space where we're allowed to see each other. If we were found, we could just say that we bumped into each other and stopped for a chat. He said that we could be a couple when I wasn't wearing my uniform. I believed that, but society wouldn't be so accepting. That was why we were as careful as we could be. But today, on this particular date...
Hesuke would kill Sano.
Yes!
It's been about a year since we started meeting like this, right? Chizuru, can you bear it for one more year?
His words made my chest warm up.
Bro, why would they write it like that?
I don't know! They picked Harada apart and just went with it. With whatever they had. And it makes zero sense.
I'll be fine. The last year passed in a flash. I'm sure that this year will be over just as quickly.
You'll be a third year now. Things are gonna keep getting tough. Things are gonna keep being tough. It's really frustrating that I won't be there for you during that time.
Sanosuke.
There it is.
Yay!
There it is.
Yay! Jeez, dude.
We both move as if seeking something. Our fingers touch as if hiding in the space between our bodies. As we shared our warmth, our fingers entwined as if seeking more and more. I was so sad we had to part there. Here, bleh. I clasped his hand as tightly as I could. He did the same, as if telling me that he felt the same way.
Come on, that's enough. If we keep doing this, I won't want to let you go. Come on. That's like, just let them date with no problems. It's the corgi. Just let them date with no problems. You don't have the extra drama shit to add tension with the society norms. It's a bad plot device.
Unfortunately, the bad plot device comes with the trope. And its setting. So, can't have one without the other.
If we keep doing this, I won't want to let you go.
I responded with a little nod. And then reluctantly let go of his hand.
See you, Chizuru. I'll call you later.
Harada-sensei.
We ended the conversation and Harada-sensei turned around. To see someone we knew well.
Oh no, there it is.
There it is.
Serizawa-san.
I'm looking at chat.
Yeah. I did say it gets worse.
Yeah.
Harada-sensei froze. I heard him gasp.
Grumble. Grumble. Yes, closer. Chizuru, don't say anything. Got it?
He whispered so only I could hear, and I listened without either replying or nodding. Serizawa-san looked at us both before addressing Harada-sensei.
If you have anything to say, say it. However, I won't hear either lies nor excuses.
Keeping me safe behind him, Harada-sensei didn't say anything. Oh my god. Unfortunately, that is Serizawa.
Yeah.
This was a guess on my part, but he was probably trying to see how Serizawa-san was reacting. In response to Harada-sensei's silence, Serizawa-san smirked.
What's wrong, Harada? Say you happened to meet, or that you were giving her advice. Say what you please. If you're trying to fool me, that is.
His words and attitude made us understand. He knew everything. What could we do here? Serizawa-san now knew about us. What would happen to me? No, to Harada-sensei. Thoughts whirled around in my head. I had no idea what to do. My limbs were shaking. I felt like I might collapse where I stood. But then, as if to wipe away my panic,
Sigh.
that's I.
No, girl, don't blame yourself.
He sighed long and deep. It almost felt like he was telling me to trust him with this.
We didn't meet by chance.
Harada-sensei, that wasn't something you...
We met after making plans, and I'm just seeing her off. We were saying goodbye now, so that she wouldn't have to go home in the dark.
How did the sensei look straight at Serizawa-san, who listened as if this was entertaining to him? Uh-huh.
So, you considered her status as a student and tried to bring her back before night. Are you saying that you intended to cast aside your uniforms and act like a man and woman would? No, I'm not. She's still a high schooler. It's only natural to see her off before it gets too late.
Even beside that fact, it's just a gentlemanly thing to do.
I don't recall asking you.
I'm just gonna point that out. It's also manners. Serizawa-san smiled faintly, as if he found something funny. But then that smile vanished, and he looked at us with sharp eyes, and then spoke in a scathing tone.
Oh, you speak as a teacher, Hanada. But what were you two doing today? Something a teacher and students would? I'm just a man who went to meet the woman he fell for.
Hanada-sensei gave a straightforward, honest answer, completely unperturbed. But it made it sound like he was the only one responsible for this. At this rate, he'd be the only one punished. I clenched my teeth and tried to move from behind Hanada-sensei.
He wouldn't have it, though.
I also have feelings for...
Before I could finish, Hanada-sensei put out one arm in front of me, preventing me from arguing.
Be quiet. Got it?
Why tell the truth? Because the writers just decided to stick with the whole honesty thing and not put much more thought into it, that's what.
Yeah.
That's all they took from Hanada and the romance aspect of his. That's it.
It's literally the equivalent of Cosmo's route in SSL, or in Hakuoki proper.
Yeah. Then he took a step forward and spoke to Serizawa-san.
Serizawa. Serizawa. I know my place as a teacher. But as a man who fell for a woman, I have no intention of doing anything I might have cause to be ashamed of. I don't care what happens to me, but I want you to let Chizuru stay in school until graduation. I'll take full responsibility for this.
He slowly lowered his head. He was throwing everything away for my sake. Seeing this, I couldn't possibly stay quiet.
Serizawa-san, I'll accept whatever punishment you give me. But please don't make Sanosuke quit.
I put myself in front of Hanada-sensei and shouted at Serizawa-san.
Chizuru, you...
It's fine. This will make the next year a little faster.
I entered Hanada-sensei behind me and faced Serizawa-san ahead. He gave me a sharp, angry look, but I couldn't give in.
There is a yawn.
I had to protect Hanada-sensei from Serizawa-san. That was the only thing on my mind.
Hanada-sensei is an excellent teacher who is very good at guiding his students. I'm sure many people need him in its current school. Please, don't make him quit. I'll take the punishment
Before I could finish, I heard a voice close to my ear.
Thanks, Chizuru. I appreciate the sentiment. But it's up to the guide to take responsibility for this kind of thing. You have to understand.
Hanada-sensei.
He wouldn't take no for an answer. I could only feel silent. He looked at me, smiled faintly, and nodded. Then he faced Serizawa-san.
Serizawa, please. I'll quit, so keep her in school. That is my last request as both a man and a teacher. Being expelled right before her 3rd year starts could ruin her life. Please, don't let that happen.
He has the tears!
Okay, I can now confirm this is the worst route I have ever seen in any Otome game ever. Such a letdown.
Thank you!
Please, don't let that happen.
How did the sensei bow his head? Serizawa-san had been a statue up till now. He finally responded.
So, this is your last request. So, your last request is that of a teacher. You think you can protect Yukimura until she graduates for a full year?
Harada-sensei looked up in response.
Let's pray Hijikata-sensei can save the day.
Well,
Yes.
he's next, so...
Yeah, he is. Yes, I'll protect her with my life. A teacher despite being a man, and a man despite being a teacher, eh?
He muttered as if to himself, and then...
I was drunk today and didn't see a thing. Will that do? Show me what kind of man you really are. Yes, I will. I look forward to it, Hanada.
Serizawa-san turned around and left, laughing out loud. Once he was gone...
Damn, Serizawa, not sure how I feel about this.
Once he was gone, we leaned against each other as if for support.
I don't blame the two of you.
Harada-sensei, we...
I think it's okay for you to call me. Yes. It looks like he lets us go. And now it looks as though I owe you a huge debt. Or no, and now it looks as though I owe him a huge debt now. I'll pay it back by protecting you all the way through.
Harada-sensei,
Eh,
Sanosuke, I'll also stop being a burden. I'll spend this year working hard so I can stand by your side.
No, don't act like everything is okay now. Damn it, Sano! Yes, let's do our best.
We're not done yet!
No, we're not.
And so, with nothing standing in between us now, we looked at each other and held hands. It was an oath we swore, a promise to be together.
And they lived happily ever after. Epilogue, just for two.
The year after the incident with Serizawa-san passed by in a flash.
As she said.
Harada-sensei spent the whole year treasuring me. It was like he gave his all just to protect me. He kept me safe from prying eyes. He met me while avoiding unwanted attention and making me feel comfortable. All the while keeping me safe. It was finally the day we'd been waiting for, my graduation. It was a warm day full of Hakuo's cherry blossoms. The sky was clear and beautiful.
Nagakura-sensei, what's wrong?
Nagakura-sensei was my homeroom teacher this year.
It's just... It just hit me that you're graduating too this year.
He looked so emotional that it made my lips quiver up in a smile.
Weirdly enough, I started feeling like your dad or older brother or something. We're gonna explore that eventually. Being the only one and only girl here for 3 years must have been pretty hard, right? The fact that you made it through despite all of that just makes me want to cry. Oh, nice. And Pachi becomes homeroom teacher, and it is the only positive about this route.
As he sniffled, I expressed my gratitude to him.
It's manly to have manly tears.
Thank you so much, Nagakura-sensei. I'm happy you're so considerate of me.
Drink.
The winter.
Manly tears, lol. I was really worried, you know? Oh, I guess I'm more nervous now that you graduate. Than you graduates. We usually move the entire class up a year. The homeroom's teacher stays the same normally. But then Sato had to be a jerk and transfer. You know that's what he wants to say.
Yes.
I can't really disappoint that son of a bitch now, can I?
I'd never seen him look so serious. I smiled and nodded. Nagakura-sensei must have been really good friends with him. No shit!
He had a look of determination on his face while still having tears.
You were a great help to me until today. Thank you very much.
Another!
Okay, more drinks, everyone!
More drinks, everyone!
Yippee! Yippee!
I was taking a drink, you jackass! Ugh.
Stop by the school if you ever need anything. I'll give you some advice, okay?
I will.
Alright, enough feeling sorry for myself. There was someone else who wanted to celebrate your graduation. Where did he go?
Huh? You mean...
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's already time to get a move on. Let's go. Line up in the hallway.
Laughing, he ended the conversation and made the students line up before leading the way to the gymnasium.
More like yippee that this story is almost over.
I know. The graduation ceremony ended with no issue. For me, the most tense moment today was meeting the chairman, Serizawa-san. When our eyes met, I thought I saw him smile ever so slightly. Though he quickly switched to his usual displeased face. Did this mean that he wouldn't do anything? It almost felt like he knew everything about us. I stayed true to the promise from that day, and I chose to believe that he kept his word too. Kondo-sensei made a speech, and I was incredibly moved. I lined up with my classmates. We left the gymnasium, and as we were heading back to the school building, I saw someone I knew out of the corner of my eye.
That was a good ceremony, Chizu.
Hara-sensei, what are you doing here?
Well, our graduation ceremony was yesterday, so I took the day off and came here. Oh, it's Hanada-sensei! Oh, it's been so long. You came to see us off? Why the fuck are you here? Bullshit.
I don't think it would be that too out of place for a past teacher to come see their students graduate.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that weird, but it's weird to us because we know the situation.
Yeah.
My classmates noticed him too, which caused a bit of a stir. Nagakura-sensei watched over us with a satisfied grin on his face. Also Nagakura knew. I think everybody knew.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody that's important anyway. Let's see, somebody trying to tell me that Hada does the best route in SSL. Me, an intellectual.
Scientifically possible.
Hey now, you got to go back to your class and have your last homeroom. Hesuke punch him.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Heisuke's here. Like, he wouldn't see his childhood friend graduate, even though he already graduated.
Mm-hmm.
He started by putting on a wry grin and told everyone to relax. And then he whispered so only I could hear.
See you later, Chizuru.
I only nodded in a way that only he could notice. We met up later and had a little stroll in the courtyard.
It's easy to tell how much they all liked you, Harada-sensei.
Once our final homeroom was over, he was surrounded and questioned by many students. It seemed like our first year here had a great impact not just on me, but on the others as well.
We teachers are pretty busy in March. Do you know how we didn't get to meet as much recently? That's why I decided to at least come to your graduation. Damn, doing that out in the open like no one is around.
I'm very happy I got to see you again. It really has been a while.
Question.
Uh?
Would he tell Shinpachi?
I think so.
Okay.
But not after a night of drinking. If I know the beefcake well enough, he is not going to retain that information.
We know he can keep his mouth shut when drunk, cause like, in SSL, not in SSL proper, in Hakuoki proper, he does go out drinking, but he doesn't say shit about the water, Uchimizu, and all that shit. So he can keep his mouth shut even drunk.
All right.
The question is, can this version of Nagakura keep his mouth shut?
100%. The spirit of the characters are intact. I mean, clearly.
Sure. Stares at Harada. His eyes softened in relief. He gave me a wonderful smile.
Congratulations, Chizuru.
Thank you.
Ah!
All of the drinks. This felt so strange. He left the school and it became natural to not see him around every day. I thought I got used to it, but the fact that he came to see me graduate made me happy beyond description.
Well, it's a day off for you, right? Do you have any plans after this?
I should start by going to the faculty office. Should go say hi to Kondo and Hijikata. I mean, it really depends on who wrote the SSL story and if they are different than the original team.
You know what? Now I want to figure it out. Well, we're gonna get the credits, so we'll find out. I would have loved to be with him a bit longer if time permitted. It had been a long time since we could meet at school like this, or in this town in general. As I fell silent, he smiled as if he could read my mind.
This is your graduation. Very special day. So, you can be a bad girl if you want. How about it?
That reminded me of that day, which made me smile automatically. This time, I had no trouble getting the words out.
want a bit of your time after you take care of your business. Could I?
In
Wish is my
response,
command.
he put on a satisfied smile and gave me a nod.
Wow, don't say it a second time.
My father was working on a remote island, so I would just feel lonely if I went home. That was why I asked if he would like dinner at my place. I hadn't actually expected to have him in my room like this.
Good thing I keep my room clean.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
I thought we just talk in the living room until it was dinner time. But he asked to see the room I studied in. I gave in and let him in. He was now looking through the graduation album we received today.
There's a lot of you in here. Senpachi told me that you did that. You did a whole... Senpachi told me that you did a whole lot.
I wouldn't say that. I think he was exaggerating a bit.
As I turned the
Well,
pages...
that is shit.
As I turned the pages, he suddenly put his large hand on mine.
So this happened while I was away, huh?
Our eyes met. My heart skipped a beat. His passionate gaze was fixed on me.
I should go get dinner ready.
I tried to stand up, as though to escape his gaze, but he silently grasped my hand.
Oh, okay. Now I completely understand why most of the Japanese SSL fanfics are Sano and Chizuru with the bedroom scene.
Yeah, this right here. This.
Are you still shy about this?
Once again, he whispered as if he could perfectly read my mind.
That's not...
This. Just this.
Explains a lot.
This. Also, I'm going to point out this because I pointed it out in my video. This is hours after she graduated!
Yeah.
Mere hours! And she's like 17, 18. I don't remember the ages. So.
2 hours later.
It could be 2 hours later.
I don't like it.
Yeah. You've been avoiding calling me by name today.
Whenever we met in a town far away from here, he insisted.
Damn, he was legitimately waiting.
Yes! He insisted that it was a wish to call him Haruta-sensei, that it could seem suspicious. That was why I always addressed him differently when we were outside, but I wasn't shy. I just wasn't used to it yet.
You know that starting tonight, we actually stopped being teacher and student, right?
Sonosuke.
Even if he was right.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Even if he was right, he was still Haruta-sensei to me. I got a bit lost in thought. His arms around me tightened as if to dispel my hesitation.
Remember that Valentine's Day? When I told you that I'm yours?
I gave him a nod. I could never forget something so important.
Tonight, I want to make all of you mine too.
Yeah, double the... Damn, he was legitimately waiting.
Tonight, I want to make you all mine. Bro, I'm sorry, but why even wait 2 years for her? It's so unnecessary since he has already broke some laws in Japan.
What the fuck?
Smart detection denied.
Okay. His sweet warm breath tickled my ear.
Yes, actually, thank you for that, Nightbot.
Yeah. I relaxed and entrusted myself to him. This was the start of a brand new day. The teacher-student relationship that bound us until now was truly over.
I think this was also the first instance of bot-on-bot violence on this channel.
Now I could be with Sanosuke forever. I could live my life with the one I loved. A bright future was waiting for us. With that certainty in my heart, we shared this spring night. We would continue to lead a happy life together. Much had happened since I enrolled into Hakuo Academy. My 3 years there really did pass by in a flash. So much so that even after I graduated, I still wanted to keep going there a bit longer. While I was happy I graduated, it didn't fully wipe away the sadness. If I could name one event that had the biggest impact on me, it must have been meeting Sanosuke. He was gone by the time I started my second year, but his influence was so great that no one else could compare. He stood out as a teacher, a person, and as a man. The day right after graduation, he officially proposed to me!
That's not helping.
Also, how is this game rated Zero B?
Because there is no gore, no violence, no blood, and not really much cursing, so you can get away with it!
Yeah.
He watched over me sometimes, encouraged me, sometimes supported me. He was gentle, considerate, and a very mature person. Yet he was also composed enough to not show it off. He was passionate on the inside. He said that sometimes the resolve would cave and he couldn't hold himself back anymore. But he might have been going easy on me because I was still immature.
He stood out as a teacher and as a man. The line of the year.
After I graduated, I went to a junior college to study education. It was like watching Sanosuke interact with students had helped give shape to my own dream. I wasn't confident that I would become a teacher as well liked as Harada Sanosuke. With the man I had by my side, that was my ideal of a teacher. Is it? If I just followed after him, I felt I would be able to proceed without hesitation or failure. But before that, maybe I should start by getting my father to approve of me getting married while I was still in school.
Other than just looking at like the various different norms and everything, it's like, don't need that. Don't need that. And definitely don't need that one. That one sucks.
Jesus Christ. Like Sasuke said, going to Hakuo Academy helped me develop a strong sense of independence. And that was why I felt capable of overcoming any future obstacles. Tell me the credits. Yes, credits. Thank God we're done! Oh, never again.
We never have to touch Hakuoki SSL ever again.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I gotta look at the credits later, see what team was behind this.
Honestly, guys, it was easier for me to digest this route with all the jokes. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome!
Yes, actually.
Oh, look, Carrot House!
Yeah.
I gotta point them out every time.
Why? I don't know.
It's just Carrot House. Thank you, East Asia Sauce. I know you couldn't do anything about this damn rope, but you tried.
I know.
We support you guys. And there's our special CG.
Gee, I wonder where that scar came from.
That's never explained. Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least they didn't censor it. Cute.
Aha!
Game. Yep.
Mini-game skip ticket. Buy that shit.
You won't get any points though. Who cares?
We'll play it sometimes, but not all the time. Like, if it's very easy, we'll do it. What is this for?
Not entirely sure.
System voice.
Oh,
Other.
That must be the girls.
Yeah, wild ride. Actually, let's stay in the shop.
You
Next.
don't want to start Hijikata?
Good question, but I do have a stream to watch, remember?
Oh yes, you do, and I
Yeah.
got things to do as well.
That's why I started early. I gotta see what the
Okay.
fuck they have to say about the virtual con. But we can start it and stop. Because we're gonna be skipping anyway, mostly.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
This is a work of fiction.
Hey, there it is.
Skip the prologue.
Not until we get to the last route.
We're skipping the prologue. The prologue has
Get
zeros.
Sidious!
Fast, okay.
All right. Come here. Where is he? There you are, Toshizo. Are you guys not getting enough sleep?
Which we don't have to read again.
Yeah. Call out to them this time.
Oh shit, we gotta talk to them now.
Hisuke-kun, Wakita-san! Senpai! Eh.
I'm too used to saying san.
I beg your pardon, but did you just call me son? I am clearly your senpai.
I waved and called out to them. They noticed me and hurried over.
Hey, Jesus. Good morning.
Good morning, Hisuke-kun. Are you two heading back from morning training?
Yeah, we've been hard at it since this morning, like usual.
They were in the kendo club and often had training in the mornings. I couldn't go to school with Hisuke-kun on those days, which did make me a bit sad. But it was very nice to see him do his best.
But what are you doing here? This is the first year classroom.
We're, just passing through.
Oh, let's see if they keep the word.
Spill it out. Spit it out, why don't you? You were worried and you came up to check on her. Soji!
Worried? About me?
Hi.
I blinked in surprise a few times. Hisuke-kun scratched his head and muttered,
You're surrounded by guys. I'm just wondering if you're not feeling bullied or whatever.
Oh, I'm not. I've gotten to know everyone over the past 2 months.
Ah, there you have it. And yet Hesuke here comes running every chance he gets. Kinda like a stalker, eh? That's what you're calling a stalker, Soji. It's not like that.
The exchange made me chuckle a bit. They kept the word stalker, yay!
Anyway, I think the bell is about to ring.
Crap, right, gotta go. We're off then. See you at lunch, Chizuru-chan.
Okay.
I saw them off and went inside the classroom.
I have to call her Chizuru-chan like that.
You have to. Alright, let's skip everything. We learned about the test. Blah, blah, blah. Morning classes were over and it was finally lunchtime. The exams must have been weighing on my mind because I was unusually exhausted.
I guess I'll just go to the cafeteria.
Eski-kun and Nokita-senpai were probably waiting for me. I quickly cleaned up my desk and headed to the cafeteria. Oh god. The students of Hakuo Academy had 3 options for lunch. Some brought their own lunchbox from home, some brought bread from the school shop, but most of them ate at the cafeteria.
Wow.
It wasn't a mystery why everyone ate here. All the meals were delicious and affordable. Except for Ibuki. I was usually a lunchbox person, a bento person, but I craved cafeteria food on occasion. However, it was as crowded today as always with students who had the same idea as me.
You, get in line. There's enough for everyone. Come now, don't fight over food. Learn how to take turns.
Everyone respected Inoue-san, who was in charge of the cafeteria. As usual, he was deftly corralling the crowds of rowdy, starving students.
Eski-kun isn't here yet.
I'd be in the way if I just stood there. I wasn't sure what to do. But then...
Out of
Huh?
I heard a voice beyond the crowd. A moment later, it parted to reveal an imposing presence.
Can someone please feed my boy Ibuki? He's been through so much.
I know.
Kazuma.
I'm like, Gideon should have known he made space by pushing students to the side.
Ah, cheesy. Fancy meeting you here. This shows the strength of our bond, don't you think?
Huh?
You think so? You'd go to the same school and use the same cafeteria. It'd be weirder if you didn't run into each other. Now that you mention it, it is quite strange that you've never met here before. I love the Kazuma theme song. It's the best in the game out of the soundtrack. Pretty weak bond if you ask me, boss man. No, outsiders' opinions mean nothing. Our meeting here and now is clearly the work of fate. As such, I will procure your lunch. Order anything which pleases you. Wow.
I forgot the thing I have.
All right, you had to switch back.
Yeah.
Order anything which pleases you.
Huh?
Why the surprise? No need for reserve. No need to be reserved. I will order the entire menu if you so wish. It is no consequence to one such as myself.
Well, it is for someone like me, and I'll feel bad having you pay my way.
Pish tosh, I can afford it. Besides, your modesty is a virtue, and I insist. The best thing about Cosmo Route that everyone grills him about Chizuru not being interested in the comedy is peak. Yeah, especially inside the student council room. Or do the meals here simply not suit your palate?
That's not it. The food here is delicious. I just...
Even as I tried desperately to refuse, the cafeteria only got more crowded. With us talking right in the middle, it was hard for them to get in line. I could feel the resentful glares grow stronger, stabbing into me. What was I supposed to do? I was so panicked I was on the verge of tears when I heard a voice.
Kazuma, you again?
It was an exasperated bellow.
Why the heck are you harassing a girl right in the middle of the cafeteria? She looks like she's about to cry. Merely tears of joy being in the presence of her future husband.
Well, this is a good place to stop.
Yes it is, and I know that I predicted the line, I don't care.
Yeah.
We've done this before.
I know that! Anyway, we have Hakuoki tonight.
Whether it be this or Chronicles.
We're gonna finish Yamazaki.
Okay, we're going Chronicles.
Yep. And then we have probably Pokemon tomorrow and art, and then more art on Monday.
And then more art on Thursday, but that's a while a ways. Alright, I don't think you feel like reading because you want to go watch the stream.
Yep. I have to go.
Yep, it is time to go. Please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. We will see you tonight, everybody. Bye.
Bye.